I just bought Kolo Muani for 19,000 coins and he's already 25k. And the best part is, I bought quite a few. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you can predict when a card is about to go way up in price very, very quickly. But first, we have our Rivals rewards. And today is the day that EA finally reward us on the Trading to Glory. If you're looking for cheap and safe EAFC 24 coins, look no further than u4gm.com and use my code ELYT, ELYYT, for a limited time 10% off. It's our second week, and I'm getting tempted on taking the extra packs, but we're staying strong. We're going with the tradable rewards because it's the Trading to Glory. We need the coins from the packs, and the day we pack Mbappe in one of these, it's going to all be worth it. Those 12,000 coins are not tempting enough for me to take the coins quite yet, and we do it for the content. So let's see if we can get ourselves a big pull for the first time on the Trading to Glory series in this 35k pack, because our pack luck so far has been bad, but now we get Dabinya. No! Who does Dabinya play for? Dabinya plays for Kansas City. Oh, this is Orlando. I am already regretting my decision about the tradable packs. This could be the pack that we get something big. Messi. Nah, he's not right wing. He's not right wing. That's Ocampos or Lamella or something like that. There he is. Brilliant. Another week, and we are still on par with the worst pack luck in the history of Ultimate Team. As I mentioned earlier, I got these Kolo Muanis for 20,000 coins or 19,000 coins, and so some pretty good deals. I'm gonna get to selling these, and while I do that, I'm gonna show you why I picked them up in the first place. I want you guys to take a look at this time on the graph right here. Thursday, the 5th of October at 7 a.m. UK time, which is an hour before Rivals rewards each week. And if we go back a full week, we can see that at 7 a.m. on Thursday morning, September 28th, he had a low point of 34,000 coins after dropping pretty consistently in the days before, and then he spiked up from 34k right up to 38,000 coins. A nice bit of profit if you had gotten in at the right time, and even continued to rise into the morning before marquee matchups hits at 6 p.m. UK, and that's when things start crashing back down. So I saw that we saw a big drop in price over the last 24 hours, and he hit a low point again at that exact same time. Now, I wasn't just looking at Kolo Muani. What I did was I took a look at cards that are on the front page of Futbin. And as you can see, Marcos Llorente is the most searched gold card in the entire game right now, and I figured he's in a similar budget. Let's go for him as well, because so many people are searching and wanting that card right now, obviously. So Marcos Llorente might work as well. So I just use a lot of these cards that are in the top 10, top 20 of the Futbin searches to determine what am I going to invest in that's meta. And I picked up 8 of these cards, most of them for a little less than 18,000 coins. Right now he goes for about 20k, which means that I'm making about 2k per card and about 16k after tax. Level 20 has prompted us with a player choice, and I'm going to go with Kadioglu. Dewsbury Hall maybe gets better chem, same for Mateus Reis with that Brazilian link, but neither of those cards I don't think I'd use for very long. This could be a super sub for me for quite a while. There are some aspects of this card that I think are absolutely clear of the other ones. This Kadioglu card has the relentless play style, which means that his card is going to basically have unlimited stamina. He's got 99 stamina with relentless. He's quick, and look at those agility and balance stats. I'm excited to actually use this. Meta cards that spike up because of more buying power and division rival rewards is not the only opportunity to use this kind of method to flip cards. With DePaul, you're looking at a card that crashed a ton today from 250,000 coins all the way down to 195k, and that's not even as low as he got during that hour. But of course, any card that crashes that hard that quickly is going to have a rebound. A rebound is known as a price correction based on a card that is dropped too quickly, and there was so much panic at that time that he went a little bit below maybe what he should be. And what happens is once those cards hit a bottom point, they spike back up very, very quickly, even if only for an hour or so before coming back down, and you can make a lot of profit on those. So for DePaul, you could have actually gotten these cards for like 180,000 coins, and then he spiked back up to 215,000 coins. Now, in theory, if you bought at the perfect time at about 180 and and sold at the perfect time at about 220, you'd be making even after tax 30K a card. But if you're just getting in at average price times at about 195 and 215, you're still making 10,000 coins per card, which is still a very solid profit considering you only have to hold these cards 30 minutes to an hour. But we're getting in and we're getting out of these investments because there's so much supply coming in the next 48 hours. I don't want to be holding into what I think might be a market crash. First up, we've got Road to the Knockout leaks. This is from Futzone over on Twitter. I do not know if this is true. I don't know how he has these leaks or if they're confirmed. He claims they are, so take it with a grain of salt. We'll see on Friday. Dembele, Modric, Lewandowski, Di Maria, Ederson, Klaus, and Aouar are already leaked apparently, and he's also put together some graphics, but he's the only one who's tweeting these out, so again, take it with a grain of salt. But we are getting that new team on Friday, so if you wanted to go for some out-of-pack investing, you're looking at Dembele, you're looking at Ederson as some good examples. Ederson might also be a little bit more in demand because of the new Bruno Guimaraes SBC that came out a few days ago. They just won their first game. Newcastle beat PSG, and he is also a Premier League Brazilian. So maybe Ederson is a good link to that. Then we've got Player of the Month for Premier League, which is coming out here in the next week, and I am going to vote for Heung-min Son. His card is going to be absolutely cracked, and it gives you that nostalgia for a Heung-min Son that was out in FIFA 17. And this is one of the most iconic FIFA cards in the history of the game, maybe the most iconic SBC player that we've ever had. This Player of the Month, Son from FIFA 17. And he should be a pretty similar rating at 89. He should be 89 as well this year. So it's like a perfect time, and that's why I'm voting for him. And also, follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Now, we're also getting Player of the Month, La Liga. This is going to be a pretty good SBC as well. The only problem is there's no direct links that are really great other than Andre Silva's SBC. So when it comes to investing for Kubo, I think it's just going to be a general La Liga rise in price if this SBC ends up being a good price. And given the fact that it's tough to link him into a team, it might be a good price that everybody wants to go out and get. He's got the technical play style, which everybody likes to see. Already has 4-star, good pace, good dribble. You give him a boost on a Player of the Month, which is probably going to make him like 85 rated. You're looking at a pretty good card right there. Then we've got to talk about Road to the Knockouts. These cards are going to be great investments over the next 48 hours, guys. It is time to buy very soon. I'm going to be monitoring the prices over the course of Thursday. One thing you have to consider is that on Thursday, we are going to see the marquee matchup supply hit the market, and then we're seeing these cards go out of packs on Friday. So anything in between marquee matchup supply and them going out of packs, maybe even a little bit after they're out of packs on Friday night, you should be able to still get in on these investments. I'm looking at Bruno and Saka as some of the higher budgets. Haaland is a card, if you've got the budget, that should go closer to 3 million coins. We know Man City are going to get out of their group. We know they're going to get 2 wins. It's almost inevitable, and so it's just a matter of time. You will have to wait on these upgrades for a while, but you can buy and go into the hype of their next game. Bruno Fernandes is a good card for me because I think that they're going to be heavy favorites in their next 2 matches. I believe they play Copenhagen 2 times in a row, so that's a very favorable 2 matchups where he could get his first upgrade. And then Saka, of course, is one of the more meta cards in this team with great links, so Saka is a good investment too. If you're looking at the lower budgets at Kalulu, this is a good card as well because Kalulu is 130K, and I think he could easily get back up close to 200 where he was before he crashed yesterday. They drew against Dortmund, so Milan's first 2 games have been draws. The thing about Kalulu is Milan are in the group of death. Them and Dortmund look like the 2 teams that might not advance, and they're not guaranteed to get 2 wins, but Kalulu's card is so good that it could rise out of packs anyway, even without the hype of their next match. And even then, people will still get hyped for their next matches, and you don't even have to wait on the results. You can just sell into that hype, which is the plan for me. You're looking at some really low budget cards like Bonucci, and the reason that I like Bonucci so much at 88 rated is because when we look at SBC Fodder, he is actually one of the cheapest 88s in the game. The cheapest one is 16,000 coins right now. He is 17K. He has the potential to go upgraded rated higher if Union Berlin are able to put together 2 wins, which would automatically skyrocket his card in price. Obviously, a long-term hold for that, but it could work out very well if you want a safe investment. Once you go lower budget, you're looking at cards that are going to be a little bit longer term holds, but are going to be super, super safe. So that's why I like Bonucci there. He's going to go up just because Fodder will go up. So you're also investing not only on an upgrade, not only on a possible hype for his upgrade in the next 2 matches, but you're also investing in fodder that could go up as well. Machado, he's already got 1 win towards his 2, so they only need to win 1 more game in the group stage for him to get an upgrade, and I think he's got a decent card. For discard price, you're risking absolutely nothing, and so I think you can go in for 11K, no risk on that card whatsoever. And then you've got some players on the bench like Luis Diaz, kind of a similar reason to invest in Diaz as it would be for Bukayo Saka. Plus, Liverpool are obviously in Europa League, which in theory should be easier for them to get 2 wins and get out of their group. Sildilia is one of my favorite investments as well. Sildilia, a nice little low to medium budget card at 18,000 coins. This card crashed yesterday, who went from 20,000 coins all the way down to 15. He's back up to 18 already. He will probably drop a little bit today on Thursday. Not too much. I don't think he's getting back down to 15. He's probably not getting that low. But you could look at him at about 17, maybe 16.5. And this card should be really good because he can play center back, which is the big part about that card. He's French, Bundesliga, so that's good. And then he's also can play center back as an 80 pace, 83 defense, and 81 physicality card with some solid distribution stats. And if he gets both upgrades with Freiburg in the Europa League, then he'll be 86 rated. The last thing to talk about is these Team of the Week cards. What I would suggest to you is stay the heck away from these guys. They are only going to go down over the next 48 hours. As we get closer to the end of the weekend, that's when we can start looking at them. If we can use Heung-min Son as any example of this, you want to stay away from these cards until at least Saturday, in my opinion. Friday, it looks like is when Son actually did start rising, but we also have to consider that was the end of the market crash and the start of the meta market going up a lot last week. And I think Saturday is probably going to be the sweet spot this time around. And so for a lot of these Team of the Week cards, wait till Saturday if you're going to be picking up any Team of the Week investments. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below how many coins you have if you sold everything right now. I want to know, and I'm going to drop a heart on everybody's comment who does so. But also make sure you're subscribed. Double check. We're going to go for 150,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if we hit that, we'll do a big giveaway. So make sure to hit that sub button to help me get there. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.